Good morning, everybody. Here is what we're looking like about 10 weeks out from stepping on stage. Here's a physique update. Honestly, sitting around 210, and I feel like I'm getting leaner. Like, I feel leaner. My weight fluctuates a lot. Sometimes I'm like 208, sometimes I'm 210, but overall we're down about like 6 pounds. It's gonna take time, but trust in the process. Every morning I start my day with some daily greens. These are chocolate flavored. Tastes like a milkshake combined with some fiber. This is chocolate as well, so mix these two together and it tastes amazing. So the first thing I do is I start my day with daily greens and fiber. Basically, this just fills me up so I can do protein fasting. Those that follow me know what this is, but I'm gonna explain it here as I go in the video. But basically, I don't consume anything except protein and this until 12 or 1 p.m. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys that. But I'm also gonna show you guys what else I take to really keep my hunger down and make losing weight a little easier, because I know you guys are trying to get shredded. So yeah. So we're almost done here. What I do next is I go for a run. As you guys know, part of losing weight and getting shredded is increasing like your energy expenditure while eating less. But I like to say burn high, eat a lot, because a lot of people just don't want to move, so they have to restrict a lot to get to their ideal physique. I like the whole hybrid athlete approach. As you guys know, I did a marathon, Ironman, and all that shit just because I love burning a lot of calories, being active, pushing myself, and also I don't have to restrict food. It's the beauty of it. Sometimes you have to sacrifice things. So for me, I have to sacrifice a little bit of energy with running and doing hard shit, but that's how you get better. So we're gonna finish this, and then, like I said, go for a run and show you guys how I recover after that run and what I take. So let's get into it. Also, I make sure I sip on water just to hydrate for the day. I notice when I don't, I feel like shit. But I did want to say I'm now sponsored by GYMSHARK. You guys can use code French to save some money. This is the outfit, feeling like a weapon. But I'm super thankful for you guys' support, and I really appreciate you guys, and comment down below what you guys want to see more on videos. Like I said, I'm making these videos to help you guys out and really teach you guys how to get shredded for summer. And like I said, I documented everything from my marathon to my Ironman prep, so you guys mean the world, and thank you guys for your support. So with that being said, now it's time to hit this run. Bad day to be some miles. Let's get it.
A lot of people think supplements are the answer, and I'm making a video about supplements and routine. You know what fucking matters? Putting in the work. Running when you don't want to, doing cardio when you don't want to, lifting hard when you don't want to. That's where you see results. The supplements are only gonna help. They're a supplement, they're made to fill in the gaps. But what you gotta fill in the gaps is your mind. Get shit done, work hard, and get after it. Keeping the heart rate pretty low, 130 to 140 beats per minute, like 750, 805 minute per mile pace. This allows me to recover from my runs and still push in the weight room. Because when I was training for my marathon and my Ironman, it's really hard to do both. Just running slow and not too far just makes it really sustainable and easy to stick to. Had to quick use a wildlife restroom. Let's keep chipping, baby. One misconception I want to say is people say I'm not a runner or I'm not good at running. Well, I wasn't either. I didn't run 2 miles, over 2 miles in my life, and I ran a sub 3:30 marathon. But I put in so much effort to get to that point. So what I'm trying to say is everybody's a runner, everybody can do everything that they put their mind to. When I trained for my Ironman, I signed up knowing I couldn't swim, and then I swam 1.2 miles 8 weeks later. So my point is, never place any boundaries on yourself unless you want to live a half fulfilled and a governed life. Just, there are no boundaries when you believe in yourself. The mind and the body is dangerous. It's a weapon. You consistently hammer away, keep chipping away at your goals. You'll become unstoppable. So I'm gonna finish up this run and catch you guys on the flip side. We finished up a 7:55 minute per mile pace at 2.5 miles. This is the stuff that's gonna actually make a difference in your physique, make a difference in your training, is pushing the threshold, pushing the heart rate, getting after it each session. No supplement's gonna do that for you. Like I said, they're only there to help. But with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys what I have post-run to recover, not only from endurance, but also to help me like with my weight training session later, which is gonna be some protein. But yeah, 2.5 miles in the bag. On to the next part of the video. This is what I do post-run. Allows me to recover. It's got the protein in here, and also it's got the caffeine to get me caffeinated for the day. So it's bad day to be coffee. I'm gonna show you guys the syrup I put in, which I just discovered. You guys can get it at Amazon, and it's pretty cheap. It's called Skinny Syrups. It's like white chocolate mocha, so it goes really good with the raw vanilla protein. And yeah, you just drip it in there and then stir it up, and we got our protein coffee to recover after our run, and to also top off our protein storages. So this is part of my morning routine, supplement routine, to keep on muscle during a cut, because your body fasts all night. It needs protein. There's no storage method for protein in the body, so I make sure I get it in the morning to replenish and fuel me for my workout. So with that being said, I'm gonna eat my next meal around 11-12. I'll catch you guys then, and then take you guys through shoulder workout and get after it. So let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys what I have pre-workout and also the vitamins I take. But to kick it off, I'm gonna explain what I have. Basically, the way I like to do it is I like to have a balanced first meal, considering protein, fats, and carbs. This way, if I have too many carbs, it would spike my hunger just through spiking of blood sugar. So I like to keep it relatively moderate, but just enough to get me through my first workout. So basically what we have here is we have 150 grams of white rice on both of these wraps. We have eggs, 150 grams of these egg beaters, and then we have 1 egg mixed in here as well. We got some cheddar seasoning. This is sodium in it. I try to limit my sodium just because of water weight, but we also have some bagel seasoning, and we sprinkle that on there. And we have these extreme wellness wraps. Now, I know I've said this before, I don't track the fiber in here just because I just go by the calories. As long as you're consistent with this and you track it the same every time, being consistent, even though it's wrong, can still give you results, if that makes sense, as long as you're tracking it. So 80 calories, I believe that's right. And it's got 8 grams of protein per wrap. So 2 wraps, and they're pretty big. This is gonna be my pre-workout meal. And then I'm gonna show you guys what I have for vitamins. But yeah, this is like the best meal that I have around, like I said, like 12, 1 o'clock typically. Just wrap them up like this. These are nice because if you do meal prep them, you can put them in like a little meal prep container. That's what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna go work real quick and then go hit a workout. So yeah, next I'm gonna show you guys the vitamins that I take. We got our meal prep done. Now I'm gonna show you guys the vitamins that I take with my meal prep for pre-workout. Now quick, I wanna say, I believe you should try vitamins, see what works best for you. I'm gonna share what works best for me. I'm not saying you have to take these at all. I'm just giving you what helps me fuel, manage my hunger,
and help me on this cut. So here we go. Meal prep done. This is going to be the supplement. So we have omega-3 for joints. The next joint supplement I take is going to be turmeric. So these two are for my joints. This is for stress management and being calm. I believe it helps me, like, just honestly help my circadian rhythm as well. Ashwagandha. Now with this, I break them up here. Vitamin D3 is going to be the next one. That just really helps with sense of well-being, immune and bone health as well. Liver supplement. This is just to really keep your liver healthy and clean. And vitamin K2, which is going to be something that supports bone and heart health. And a multivitamin just to get like all areas of everything. Like I said, I'm on a cut, so just to make sure I hit all my nutrients and vitamins. So yeah, this is everything I take. I also want to say you guys can use code French on any of the supplements I showed you, Revive MD and Raw Nutrition, in link description below. So code French will save you some money. All right, so we're gonna take you guys through a shoulder session. You guys saw my physique update today, so we're getting leaner. We are like 10 weeks out and I'm feeling a little tired at times, but it's just about like pushing through. There's times where we're tired, have a mindset like I get to do this, not I have to do this. There's a lot of things in life that like a lot of people wish they could do, but they can't. I have the privilege to push myself. I have the privilege to literally bring the best physique, the best version mentally and physically that I can to that stage. And that's my mindset with this prep. When I'm hungry, it's I get to do this, and it's temporary. You know, I'll be hungry, but after this, I can go crazy on crumble and shit. So long story short, it's just temporary. That's how you have to remember. But we're gonna have our pre-workout for shoulders. This is what we got. We got pineapple pump. I already put a scoop in, but this is my favorite combo right now. And we have the essential pre-orange. We don't mess around with our caffeine intake here. Gonna go hit this and rip this shoulder workout. Bad day to be awake. So I'm gonna show you guys the shoulder day. I start out with the warm-up. The only thing I really do is like work on the rotator cuff. So I take like a 15-pound, 10-pound dumbbell, whatever works for you. I just like hold my chest here and just really get the rotator. Like 2 sets of that, and then we go right in the workout. So let's do it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna start out with is shoulder press, just because I think you want to like go heaviest, put the most emphasis on building muscle tissue. I start off with like the presses just because you can really put a lot of power and effort into it. So that's what we're gonna do. Shoulder press, got the hundreds. Probably gonna do like probably 8 or 10 reps. Keeping it relatively light, but still going heavy in this cut. So yeah. All right, so the next exercise, we're gonna do upright rows. So for this, I want you to really focus on just driving your elbows up. And the bar path should be out in front of you, putting less stress on your rotator. And it kind of isolates the shoulders. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like.
So that was upright rows. We're doing 4 sets of 12 there. So yeah, this is gonna be the craziest shoulder workout. You guys gotta give it a rip, because it's a bad day to be weight. And this is how you grow. Train hard, and then eat some good food after. So we're gonna keep getting after it. Only 2 sets in, or 2 exercises in. So yeah. Alright, so next we're going to do shoulder flies. I do like 3 by AMRAP. So this is going to be after the upright rows. AMRAP means as many as possible. So basically just go to failure. Simpler terms. Right now I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm fatigued, but I literally feel the same as anybody on diet. It sucks, it's hard, but you gotta think about the end goal. Everything that's worth it is hard. Anything that's easy normally isn't. So keep pushing, keep hammering if you're along with the journey. Just keep going. Don't quit, because if you quit, you're always going to be one short of where you wanted to be, and you're always going to say, what if? What if I did that? What if I did this? Instead, just do it. Alright, so I'm only doing barbell and dumbbell stuff just to really like stimulate the type of muscle. I think it gets a denser, harder look by doing that. So this is going to be what we do. We're going to do front raises with dumbbell. And it's going to be the same thing, like 4 times as many reps as possible.